Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 74 of this Gottne Till I Die series. We are coming back for, this time, it is our final game, hopefully in the qualification campaign to try and get into the Euro Cup 2 group stage, which will be huge for us financially. Might not matter in the long run because the league form continues to be pretty horrific. As you can see, in this game, I'm going to be putting a slightly different formation out. And league form, let's have a look at the old league form. Well, we've just played, since the last game, the 5-0 thrashing. We've played another game, played another team, and lost to another team 1-0, 93rd minute goal. And it was a mistake from us that gave them that. We cannot score goals at the moment in the league. We're not conceding a bunch, but we ain't scoring them at all. We're creating chances, but we're not scoring goals. We've lost our last 4, and I'm genuinely worried that if we continue along this route, we ain't going to be with a club much longer. We've done great with a club, but I'm not quite sure what's happened here. I'm really struggling to understand, considering the form was this good at the start of the season. We've just fallen off a cliff. I mean, it was pretty good until here, and then it started to drop off, and I don't know what's happened. I really don't know what's happened, but hopefully we can pull this round, because if we can't, it will be a bit of a sad end if we get sacked. We've done some transfers. I'm not convinced they're particularly good transfers, but I think you knew that Ntumba had left for 1.3 million. So one of the things, if you didn't, he went to Hacken and for 1.3 million. There you go. Well, maybe you wouldn't have seen that. Maybe you wouldn't have seen that actually, because it was all at the same time. I think you knew he was leaving, but I don't think you knew he'd gone. So 3 players in. Daniel Johansson, who is an attacking midfielder. We may go down that route, but you can also play in the midfield. Looks pretty good, 3.5 star player. He's played 1 game and he's got a 6.1, so that's good, isn't it? Martin Bjorndal is a striker. Unfortunately, we signed him and he's out, so that's not great. And Jimmy Grunning, who is supposed to be a left back, but he's more of a ball winning midfielder. Not that great, but he's okay. He's a squad player, and hopefully he can add a little bit to the team. But all in all, I'm not happy with what we've got. I'm really quite worried about what is happening at the minute. Bizarrely, in Europe we're playing great, but we're trying this new formation out and we'll see what happens. We've got Paul and Krebs up top. Asare's coming in on the right side, Camp on the left. Henningson's not done it since he's been back. Muller and Tinnerholm are trying this slightly more bizarre positioning. Stenison, Svensson, Anderson and Nielsen across the back line. And Benediktsson in goal. Can we get past this Hungarian side, who I'm not even going to try and pronounce? Yeah. Funnily enough, I have a nice comment from FM20, who's saying that he has actually seen this team play. So if we lose, then I'll say it's just because, I didn't want to make him feel sad. Nothing to do with poor tactics and everything like that. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, because whatever happens, we just can't put the ball in the net. Muller, though, and you see, we look really good in Europe. What a great goal that was from Muller. 5th goal of the season, absolute cracker. They've not been in this at all. Oh, I don't know what to do. It's hard to say. And I mean, to lose, what was it, 4 games on the trot, 1-0, is a little bit disappointing. It just says something is horribly wrong with your forward line. Anyway, here we come. Nielsen down this right side. We're ignoring it all because we are actually picking up wins in other games. So we're not. I don't think we're particularly bad in terms of morale, because we are winning a bunch of games. Bizarrely, the board aren't too unhappy at the minute. Oh, off the bar. That was a lovely little dinky looping header. There we go, 31 minutes in. Tinner home to Stenson, back to Muller. Puts the ball in. Oh, we've been a bit unlucky there. Azare. And yeah, hit the bar twice. Another opportunity. Camp. And it's into the back of the net. Krebs with the header. Christopher Krebs, 6th goal of the season. We look pretty damn good. Could we finally get through to a European group stage? Bowman is going to be moving on. Not moving on, but he's going to go loaning somewhere. Loaning in the loaming. Ball in. That seemed a goal that, you know, that should have been a goal, shouldn't it? Whew. Yeah, the game against Dujgons, you'd think, well, you know, that's a hard game, but actually they're really struggling this season, and we created chances, we just didn't put one of them in the back of the net. 2 of them today, though. So 2-0. Maybe this new formation, maybe that's going to do it. Everything. I think the one thing I have noticed, you know, they've got the sort of heat map of which position, which parts of the field are covered. Certainly in the last few, and I don't know whether it's because I fiddle around with the. Oh, that's over. Yeah, I fiddle around with the team positions a little bit, but there was a lot of orange and red in midfield. This way, there isn't that much, so hopefully we're a little bit better in that position. Another ball in, Azare. It's hitting the bar again. My God, that's the 3rd time. Zare's coming in. That's a free kick, is it? They're going to get VAR out. Is this the Gottne fans at the back of the got? I mean, this pretty much sums it up. We've got nobody. Oh, I thought we were going to get a penalty there. Ball in. And Azare on the volley. No, sir. Yeah, Paul, he's been disappointing. Nagash has been disappointing. Krebs, yeah, he's just too. We haven't actually done anything with the people. We've not taken anyone off. But it's a 2-0 victory, and it's very comfortable in the end. I'm quite pleased with that. That was very, very good. Lovely goal from Muller from the free kick. Right, guys, well, I will come back in a second. We're going to be playing the hacking game off camera. Hopefully this formation can do something in that game, and we can start to pull ourselves out of this bad form. We've got some tough games coming, really tough games the next 4. We could easily lose the next 4, and I think if we do that, we're in deep crap. We really, really need something badly to go for us. Right, now, see you in a second. Well, guys, look at this. 3-0 victory over BK Hacking away from home. I mean, you look at the stats, it was an even game, but we took our chances. Finally, we took our chances. I'm so happy with that. Some great goals from Henningsen, an own goal which made no sense, and a goal from Krebs, which is just awesome. And wow, we are. That was so important for us, so important. Oh, right. We'll come back for the game against the Hungarian side now. But I'm just happy with that. Nice stuff. So it's put us up to 6th at the minute. We're only 3 points off 3rd, amazingly, and we're. Oh no. Yeah, 6. We're only 5 points off 3rd, but we've got 3 games in hand over Norrköping. Right then, guys, here we go. This is the team we are going with. It's a bit of a funny one, to be honest. A lot of changes, just due to a lot of people just knackered from the last game. So, yeah, after that 3-0 victory over Häcken, we deserve a bit of a rest. We've got Paul and Krebs up top again. Henningsen's come back in on the right side. Forsblom's in for Camp on the left. Johansson's getting his first start, with Samare taking up Tinnerholm's role. It's at the back where the biggest changes are. We've got Svensson, who's moved over to the left back. Bilderbrick and Anderson as the central mid defensive partnership. And Diallo is on the right. Benediktsson in goal. Huge changes, but we are 2-0 up and we are at home. I don't think we've got a choice. I think we absolutely had to make these changes. Well, interesting to see how Johansson gets on in that midfield role. Yeah, the game against Häcken, we played great, really, really great, and we absorbed their attacks, and we had 2 or 3 really good chances, mainly falling to Krebs one-on-one when he missed them. So he does get himself in some good positions, I have to say, or Mr. Krebs. 21 minutes on, anyway. Mincer. Yeah, he's a defender, of course. With a name like that, how could he not be? Forsblom. And it's into Krebs. He doesn't miss that one. We're 1-0 up. We look like we're going to go through. Hopefully we can do the draw as well. I mean, this is going to be a bit of a bumper episode, but oh my lord, am I more pumped now after getting that win over Häcken. Just such an important thing. Just really worried that we might, you know, this save just disappears with a bit of a whimper. And that's not what I want at all. So let's get through this. You can see Nilsson is on the bench here. He's absolutely knackered. Svensson's coming in. He's a bit knackered, but we haven't got really any of the defenders. They're all either not registered or just injured. So Paul over to Henningsen. Ball in. It's in. Johansson. Great goal. Yeah, well done, boys. And half-time has arrived. 2-0 up. Great stuff. Right, and second half we go. Second half we go. Second half we go. Don't know what that was. Anyway, Diallo with the corner. In he comes. It's another one. It's Krebs with his head. 9 goals. He's been pretty lethal in this episode, bizarrely. He has not been what I would call lethal outside of this episode, but you know, with Samare into Henningsen, who's again looking good, beats his man, beats another one. Oh, it's interesting. If they run through about 4 or 5 tackles, they never score at the end of it. It's a little frustrating. Well, praise them. They've done really, really good. I think we're going to take off Paul. We'll try and bring on Nagash, try and get him scoring, because that would be kind of nice. It hasn't worked for him. I'm just wondering whether, when his contract's up, whether we just kind of say, yeah, it hasn't really worked. Sorry, mate. Off you pop. But 3-0. Is there a chance here for Ovary? Oh dear. Nice. Anyway. Is it Ovary? It is Ovary. Ovary. What a name. Anyway, it's 3-0. We are through. I'm fine. I'm pretty sure, unless they've got another qualifying round. I'm just very happy. Well done, boys. For not just this, for the win in the league as well. Everything has gone back to being nice again. Forsblom with a 9, 2 assists. Is he going to get some more games? So we go through. All right, we're gonna have a watch of the draw, the cup draw. Have to do that. And we'll see who we're going to get. I guess we are going to be 4th seeds in this draw. Funnily enough, the draw... Seeming to have gone past the draw. I don't understand. Why have we not? Bizarrely, it has been drawn. We didn't get to see it. So the group that we have, I have to say, doesn't look scary. We have Sheriff Tiraspol, who are a 2.5-star team. We should beat them. Astra Gliasl, a 3-star team from Romania, and Hajduk Split, who are a decent side from Croatia. That's not the hardest group, is it? We're a 2.5-star team. So we got, the big news is we got 2.5 million for getting through to this level, which is crazy. Let's have a look what that does to the finances. We've got 1.9 million in the bank. Nice stuff. So that's going to help. That is going to help an awful lot. Right then, my friends. So as you can see, we've got games coming up. Bunch of these games. I'm probably going to try and play through a little bit. I would like to come back for a league game and then come back for a one of these other games, or maybe do a double episode. Maybe what I do. Okay, guys, we'll see what happens. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see what happens. Yeah, if you've enjoyed that, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time at some point in the future. Hopefully, we'll continue this wonderful run of form. We can only hope. Thank you very much. Goodbye.